I'm Alan from Quadsales.com.au. Welcome to the real-world test of the Outlander XT from CanAm. When we're out shopping for an ATV and we're on a budget, we can sometimes miss out on some of the features of those larger, more expensive models, and that can sometimes leave us a little disappointed. Today we're looking at CanAm's Outlander XT, and that is the entry-level model for CanAm. But you wouldn't think it because it really does tick a lot of boxes. The CanAm Outlander 500 XTs is packed with a 500cc Rotax V-twin engine. The Rotax features twin injectors and a single overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder. This engine technology has this model punching above its class. That's a 40 horsepower quad we're talking about here. With the 500cc Rotax, the mid-range power is delivered with a smoothness that replicates other big bore engines. At its peak, you really notice the Rotax is something quite different for the class. This ATV really pulls. The only thing we could ever criticise about the 500cc motor is its low-end punch. You just can't match a 500cc single when it comes to lower-end performance. But really, that's being really picky. The 500cc V-twin really rocks. The 500cc class in Australia is steadily growing, but power isn't the greatest of features you get for your money. The Outlander 500 XT has the smallest of the Rotax engines in CanAm's Australian lineup, but still, the 500 gives the whole class a run for its money. So when you're looking at a 500cc ATV, sometimes you have to take a back seat to some premium features, but that's not the case here with the Outlander XT. The Outlander XT gives you features like dynamic power steering. You just don't see that on other 500cc class models. Dynamic power steering gives you less fatigue in the arms, especially over longer periods riding. Now, with CanAm's XT range, you get the dynamic power steering standard on all models. Now that's something you don't see every day. So we've established that the engine is class leading, and the power steering, even one-handed, is just sensational. But what about the bumps? The Outlander 500 XT rides with McPherson strut front suspension. We think the strut system works better than the usual dual A-arm suspension you may see on other ATVs. Now this really helps with cornering. As well, it makes the ATV sit a little higher. The front suspension really rocks in fast corners and also eats up corrugations with ease. The strut system is structurally stronger and it will ensure that your ATV will last the distance. Okay, let's have a look at the rear, and this is where it gets really special. It uses CanAm's proprietary TTI trailing arm design. With less moving parts and the elimination of suspension scrub during wheel travel, the power delivery stays consistent while under load from bumps and terrain. The A-arms usually found in the rear of an ATV are replaced with long swing arms extending from the centre of the ATV. Because the arm is connected further forward on the Outlander, this then extends backwards. The tendency for the tyre to push outward while sucking up the bumps is eliminated. This gives you better traction, keeping the ATV under control for longer. With the Outlander 500 XT, you're getting proven technology and you're getting years of real-world testing. And what you're also getting is standard factory accessories that you won't find on other models, like the dynamic power steering, like the 3,000 pound Warn winch, and also you'll get a front differential lock that'll lock up quicker than most. Take a look at the cast aluminium rims, chunky bumpers, the one-piece handguards, and there's even a 650 watt magneto in there to keep all the power pumping. We've got one Series 500 ATV here. When people say that capacity rules, especially when talking about ATVs, think again. The CanAm eats these comments for breakfast. Quadsales.com.au has been really impressed with the Outlander 500 XT from CanAm. And why wouldn't you be? You get a whole host of standard features. Now, how do we rate the Outlander? Well, we've given it an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe the purchase price is just a little high for some, but look at your standard features that you get on this model. They really are something special. So that's me, Alan Drysdale from Quadsales.com.au. We'll see you next time.